Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Dawn of War 2 replay. Spawn on the bottom right side as the Tech Marine, we have Novacyt. Spawn on the top left side as the Farseer, we have Jones. Quick standard build order for both sides. We got Tactical Marine Squads and Howling Banshees. And it looks like multiple points are being captured on up. Howling Banshees have been deployed on out. Another Guardian Squad, pretty standard build opener for the Farseer. Wait, nope, this is just a reskin of another map. It is that volcano map now frozen. Why are there otters? Why is there a lot of community maps which are just simply literally reskins of another map? This map is definitely a bit more cluttered than the mini-map, so it's a little bit harder to track some things. Oh wait, no, it's actually a little bit more different over here. The VP is more central. Yeah, the VP placements are actually different in this Winterized variation. I recognize this map, but it's actually slightly different. The VPs, that's normal there, but now the instead of PowerPoint Center, we've got a VP. And over here, we've got a VP. If rather than it being here and here, it's also more terrain here. Interesting. Okay, so it's not just a reskin, it is an actual variation, while keeping a lot of core components that I guess people would enjoy. It also makes the VPs a bit more in all in the middle ground, all much more contestable rather than two safe VPs, one for each side. Tactical Marine Squad advancing forward. Both Guardian Squads fall back. That has been a bit of a misclick. He should have kept going around to get some more damage from the Tactical Marine Squad, which has sustained so little damage, it should be able to regenerate all of itself. We have another generator being deployed on out. Howling Banshees are now receiving a bit of fire. Tactical Marine Squad receiving a bit of fire from the Farseer. Got another tactical. Oh, he's gone for two Tactical Marine Squads. It's a little bit uncommon. He does need to fall back. Does receive a bit of fire, but doesn't drop. Oh, does drop a model there. Farseer received quite a bit of fire from the Tactical Marine Squad, and looks like she is using a cast there. Is that the Mind War ability? It's sort of hard one to really understand, but I think that was the Mind War ability. The Ghost Helm has been researched for the Farseer. It deals 40 heavy melee damage and 100 courage every second for 6 seconds. So up to 200 heavy melee damage. It should make it effective versus heavy infantry as well. Guardian Squad Tech Marine has been upgraded with the Mastercrafted Bolter that gives them a snipe shot. But the Guardian Squad does fall back as well. Shotguns engaging the power node. We'll get some good damage there. Oh, Howling Banshees immediately moves the model there, and great shotgun knockback as well. We have now the Rangers, which do get some sort of mark target ability right there. And the Howling Banshees do fall back while the Rangers are still skirting around, hasn't seen any fire just yet. Two Tactical Marines are now here with the Scout Squad. Rangers do not have a whole lot of health. Their full health is 450. In comparison, well, Scouts do have a bit more health, but I'm pretty sure they also sustain a lot less damage than those Rangers. Rangers, they seem like to me, they just disintegrate. Guardian Squads and Farseer advancing forward. She could use the Mind War ability to slow one of them down. And now we do have the sniper upgrade on the Rangers, Pathfinder gear.
Adding warp generator.
Camouflage makes a deadlier ambush. Tell us our task. The shots came from that direction.
He may use one of the Mastercrafted, the high-powered shot ability, but does, I think he did use it on the Ranger, but does get a nice kinetic burst there, knocking out the Tech Marine. I've got two snipers for the Farseer. The Farseer is going heavy in tier 1, while the Tech Marine has gone for heavy infantry. The Scout does have the Sergeant and the shotgun upgrade, as was going to get for camouflage. Maybe going a bit nasty with those grenades. Grenades should annihilate these Rangers quite easily. He does fall back. He's trying to run in front of it, trying to get a grenade off. getting some damage onto them at least. And Guardian Squad is falling back, so he could try go for grenade, but he does not go for grenade there on the Ranger or the Guardian Squad.
Our kin watch from above.
Did throw a grenade on top of the Howling Banshees, was unsuccessful. Does force back the squad either way. Other Guardian Squad is falling back as well. A lot of early retreats for both sides, honestly. Farseer captured the requisition point. And Scouts will be eyeing for the central VP now.
The reinforcements are most welcome.
Just he captures central VP. And the Farseer does capture the requisition point. Tactical Marine Squad advancing forward. And maybe trying to tie up from the melee. Some sort of ability. There's the Mind Warp ability. She gets interrupted thanks to the Shotgun Blast. It does force back the Farseer. Don't need to really pursue her any further because there's no way you're going to get a wipe. Both of these Rangers has camouflage now.
Proceeding to next position.
Some good damage there onto the Tech Marine. Could use a high power shot there. Does use Connect Burst. The other one maybe using Connect Burst now. And the Tech Marine does fall back. Scouts coming forward. He may throw a Shotgun Blast. Let's get another Connect Burst.
They have targeted us.
Throws out. Nope. Grenade does get cancelled.
They fire upon us again.
And the Scout Squad seeing quite a bit of fire. Throws a grenade on the retreat path. That could be a wipe. Ooh, pretty close to it.
Enemy Space Marines are claiming a victory objective.
Tactical Marines are going to be capturing up that VP. Banshees are going to be capturing up the power point. Tactical Marine Squad receives quite a bit of fire. Does fall back right there. Now I got the Scout Tactical Marine Squad getting some good damage there onto the Howling Banshees.
The Elder Host now wields greater weapons.
First time about weird critical weapons. Not sure what that was about. Scouts and Tactical Marines are forced back the Howling Banshees. Looks like the Guardian Squad is going to be capturing some points along the flanks. We got another power generator here for the Tech Marines, so it's going heavy in power. Both players at tier 2. He does have enough for a Dreadnought. Maybe saving up for tier 3 Stronghold. Rangers advancing forward. Don't see. There's a Connect Burst there. The other one could fire Connect Burst soon. Does fire Connect Burst as well, knocking back these individual squads. He needs something that's knockback resistance versus these Rangers, so maybe Terminators would be a good idea. Though he is Tech Marine, Terminators may be a bit better option at this point in time rather than a Venerable Dreadnought or Predator. Though if we're going for either of those, it should be very effective either way. That tech advantage could be useful. Guardians do capture the VP. The VP has been claimed by the Tactical Marine Squad, and down south we've got the Scout Squad being pursued by those Howling Banshees. The Howling Banshees will close the distance there, but will need to fall back now, or goes out frag grenade was unsuccessful and does do a full retreat now.
Enemy Space Marines are claiming a victory objective. We have 200 points remaining.
Tech Marines now make its way forward, trying to engage these Guardians. Let's get a high-powered shot there, taking out one of the Guardians. And this Tactical Marine Squad gets forced back once again. Those Rangers are constantly suppressing and pinning them.
We shall capture it.
Tactical Marines getting some good damage there on the Howling Banshees. They're busy capturing the point. You have a Predator now coming on the field, which should be effective. The Howling Banshees, they have not been upgraded with either Aspect Strength or Fleetness, so you could upgrade with Aspect of Strength and you get the X-Shark to get out an anti-vehicle melee weapon. Though granted, it's only one, so it's not exactly great.
The Space Marines press their attack. Our camouflage hold.
Rangers do spot the Tactical Marine Squad, and they're going to take their shots at them now. Predator tanks almost deployed on out, gains great hits there, force back a retreat.
New units are now available to us. Enemy Space Marines are claiming a victory objective.
Attack Marine attacks.
Oh, here. Oh, got a second power generator over here. He's going very heavy in power, isn't he? Guardian or Farseer has captured the power point, and now we do have the Predator tank now made himself revealed. Doesn't have the extra armor upgrade just yet, and the Farseer is falling back, who's being upgraded with the Doombringer. May see a grenade on the tree path. There's a lot of good targets there. If it's a poor grenade, it's going to get a good hit either way. Did get a good hit there, either way. Chaos or Space Marine Predator tank advancing forward, getting some great hits there on these power generators to slowly picking them off. The power generator does go down.
Our kin watch from above.
Fire Prism has been pulled on out, getting a good hit there onto the Predator. A nice armor-piercing hit. Doombringer has been researched as anti-infantry melee, and now we've got the Global Burst being activated from the Tech Marine. Let's see, Doombringer also increases melee and range attack. Also grants Doom ability, increases the received damage of target enemy by 30%. And that sounds like it could be used on the vehicle as well, not just anti-infantry. No high explosive shot there. Let's get some damage there. It's full capture there, so the Farseer is going to lose some VPs.
We are watching.
Let the flame of Asurian bless our Farseer in battle.
Now we've got another Predator tank going on forward. He's going for a full mechanized assault. Ranger Squad is quite a bit fire. The Ranger Squad could potentially go down to another auto cannon shot, but does not.
Join us, Banshee. And wear the mantle of Asurian. They have fielded foot troops. They have targeted us.
Ranger Squad's falling on back. Fire Prism forward. Let's get a good hit there onto the Tactical Marine Squad. And Scouts are again trying to camouflage forward now. Guardian Squad's advancing forward towards the center. Another Predator tank has been pulled on out. The Scouts providing some good vision there. Farseer has been upgraded with the armor of Asurian, which reduces the enemy movement speed by 40% and unable. It makes affected units unable to attack or use abilities. Also increases the health by 200 health of one health regen. Predator tanks advancing forward but getting caught up in each other. Tactical Marine Squad received quite a bit of damage right now. Will need to fall back a little bit shortly. Predator takes advancing forward, trying to get some good hits there onto the Fire Prism. Do got the slowdown ability right there. That must have been the Armor Asurian's time field ability. There's the last cannon Predator. Getting a great rear arm hit there, but the Predator takes almost down. And there goes the Fire Prism. Rear armor shots there onto from last cannons. That Fire Prism was not going to go. Was going to go down very quickly. Now the last cannon's a little bit pointless, though can provide some good fire support. Tech Marine's currently down. Global Bursts have been activated, taking out multiple generators right there. Mostly he went for more generators here over here himself, but they will all go down. Do have the guards from the tank going for a Bright Lance.
Strategic location spotted. We have domain.
Deploying the Bright Lance cannon.
Looks like we got the Rangers now getting some good hits there onto the Tactical Marine Squad. Tactical Marine Squad, see, bit of knockback there. He's also a bit wounded as well. He could potentially get a Storm Guard veteran to replace it with. Last Cannon Predator will have a bit of trouble versus these various infantry units. It, of course, is a dedicated anti-vehicle weapon. Now we've got some Wraith Guard coming on the build queue. That's a bit interesting. Right Lance firing away. I think trying to hit these Tactical Marine Squad. Tactical Marine Squad will capture the central VP. And does throw a grenade there at his own feet. Does manage to avoid it with the Howling Banshees. Guardian Squad is advancing forward, getting some good damage there onto the scouts. Banshees do falling back. We got the Tactical Marine advancing forward as well. As much under the refractor field, allowing me to use energy as health. And these squads do fall back as well. Up here, we got the Bright Lance and Ranger squads advancing forward. Capture against the Farseer. Not a whole lot of VPs remaining. And we do now see the Storm Guard veterans. Trying to capture the central VP now. And do have now the time warp ability as well. It does disable attack, right? Unable makes effective units unable to attack or use abilities. That's actually quite a bit. Quite effective. Good crowd control there, making it very vulnerable to any sort of range attack. Wraith Guard being upgraded the Warlock leader now. Or a Spirit Seer, either way. Getting some great hits there on the Predators. Lots of damage on top of those Predators. Storm Guard veterans advancing forward. May want to get something a bit more tailored towards Wraith Guard or just try and tie him up in melee. Could potentially throw a grenade on top of them as well. And Storm Guard veterans are getting ripped apart. Wraith Guard making their retreat. Storm Guard veterans do fall back as well. And was that another Predator? Do have global pairs not being activated, trying to keep these Predators pushing them forward. Hitting those Guardians would probably be a better target. He's hitting cover, however. Good there from the last cannon Predator. They can get some good damage onto individual models, that's for sure.
We do what we must.
Wraith Guard now seeing a bit of fire. Spirit Seer looks like it's seeing a bit of fire as well. Spirit Seer does go down, and one of those Wraith Guard goes down, stunning the force temporarily. Bright Light's not firing away, getting some good hits there onto these Predators, the last cannon Predator in particular. Lots of damage on that last cannon Predator, and almost goes down. Still, Porcine Arc does get out of arc there. Bright Lances do have great range. Do we have a Dreadnought on the build queue? Okay. Seer Council has been pointed out, but I disagree with Seer Council. He needs an anti-vehicle melee. He needs anti-vehicle in general. Fire Dragons would be better. Or more Wraith Guard. Fire Dragons probably be good. Not sure what else he should deploy out. He probably does not want to go for a Fire Prism just because there's the Alaskan Predator there. I'm pretty sure Fire Dragons probably would be the best option right now. Try to capture the point there with the Seer Council. Had nice poison rounds loaded on up on top and hitting those Seer Council, and does fall back to the Farseer.
As it was foreseen.
Alright, getting some good hits there on the Dreadnought. Has been upgraded the Dark Age technology, increases health by 300, improves the inspiration allies receive from kills made by the Dreadnought. Inspiration now increases the damage by 35% and reduces received suppression by 30%. Every time it makes a kill, it gives that all buff to nearby allies. Scout Squad's receiving quite a bit of fire. Wraith Guard advancing forward. And he's trying to repair up the Predator now. Rangers getting some good damage in, but needs to hit that Scout Squad. Scout Squad does finally get revealed right there. Tech Marine advancing forward as well. Wraith Guard needs to fall back, getting type of melee from that Scout Squad. And now we've got the Dreadnought advancing forward with the Assault Cannon. Seer Council trying to advance forward as well, trying to tie up the Storm Guard veterans up in melee. Scout Squad could start firing with the shotguns. They don't have enough energy for a grenade or the shotgun blast. Ooh, and there goes that Guardian Squad. He's losing these various infantry forces. But all Rangers are down. Guardian Squads went down. I think they're suiciding his forces at this moment in time. Seer Council is receiving quite a bit of fire. Multiple models have gone down. Assault Barrage has come forward. Those 3 models have 35 health remaining. There's not a whole lot. And does spot this webway assembly now. Maybe. There goes.
We are guided by a greater force.
Our reinforcements are here.
Farseer sprinting on forward, trying to capture this victory point. Global pairs have been activated. Oh, and the Storm Guard veterans will likely go down to these Howling Banshees. It's going to be a bit of a loss there for the Tech Marine. Yep, and there goes the Storm Guard veterans. This VP has been decaptured, so the VPs are a bit neutral. The Time Warp really has been activated. This is getting a nice shotgun blast there as well. Was good cast on this point, now become a bit more detrimental passive. Got the Wraith Guard now firing away against the last cannon Predator, gets good damage there. Assault Dreadnought being put on out. The Bright Light's getting forced back, and Seer Council receiving some damage on retreat as well. Wraith Guard does find a good volley there onto that Predator. Almost takes on the Predator once again. You got a lot of almost kills, but not enough for actual kills.
We are losing a victory objective.
Farseer does fall back in time. KT captured the VP. This point is being captured by the Howling Banshee, so it's going to be captured against the Tech Marine. The Tech Marine's advanced forward with the Axon Mechanicus, which is an energy siphoning upgrade. And great assault barrage there onto the Howling Banshees, ripping them apart. Howling Banshees do go down. Do have a fresh webway gate here. Scouts do capture that point now. Teleports forward with his various forces. Webway gate does go down. Great damage there onto the Predator. Bright Light's firing away as well. Global pairs have been activated. And looks like the Bright Lights does get tied up in melee there. Unable to finish off that wounded Predator. It has quite a bit of health right now. The other Predator tanks are receiving a bit of fire. Guardian Wolf team has gone down. Fire Prism on the dual kill. And this creepy has been catching up by the Farseer, but she does not have a lot to secure. Keep this area secure. She has 2 Wraith Guard and a Farseer Council. We do have now a Fire Prism. And was that Tactical Marine Squad? Yep. We're going to replace this Tactical Marine Squad with some more Storm Guard veterans. And Wraith Guard here are receiving a bit of fire. Fresh Wraith Guard. And just getting overwhelmed. We do have now the 5% engaging. Gets good damage there on the Dreadnought. As well as some melee hits there as well. Does not get a wipe there. Sorry about that. A little bit tired at the moment. Scout Squad advancing forward. Maybe I'm trying to, I guess, shotgun blast there. Trying to interrupt the capture. Warlock's getting a bit too much fire. The Warlock does fall back before it goes down. Time Warp ability has been activated. That Warlock Farseer. Trying to take advance forward, trying to get some damage on in, receiving a bit of fire as well. It does take out the Fire Prism. Dreadnought trying to tie up the Wraith Guard of melee, and he is going to be successful. It's at the Webway Gate. The Predator's game looks pretty low in health. I say the Seer Council is a horrible option right now, or in this entire game. You needed fire dragons at least, or some other anti-vehicle anti-vehicle weapon, because right now these predators are just ripping apart. Either way, this is Anna Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.